Oh shit, okay, we got the homeboys in this bitch. I mean, I'm guessing I don't fucking know how up to date my OBS shit is, but hey, someone's here. So, that's cool. So what's up guys? How are you? How are you weirdos doing today? Yeah, you guys chilling? You guys have a good day? I was hungover at work. That was fun. Really need to get a less clicky keyboard. I need like a silent keyboard, not the mechanical ones. I mean, I like the mechanical clicky keyboards though. Just realizing like for recording, it's not the best. But you know, it is what it is. I had to start like whenever I record YouTube videos, I've just been using like an Xbox controller. But you know, ah, I'm forever gonna be red. Yeah, look at my little furry guy. I can't tell you how much just like pure joy just being a little fuzzy furry critter in Stardew Valley gives me, and everyone else being a little furry critter. I wish like more furry mods existed for like just games in general. I tried downloading a Helldivers 2 furry mod, but it kind of just like gave that weird looking VR furry avatar. I forgot what they're called. They're all called the same shit. You know, Nova Beast, Nova Rex, Nova Whoopity Whoopity. I'm realizing I really should start upgrading my axe. Upgrade my axe or my pickaxe first? Now no. Yeah. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Whoever's watching the stream, I'm bad at figuring out how this works still, but yeah, welcome. Hope you guys are having a good day. You know, just I don't know what the fuck people say when they're streaming out. Yeah, I barely have anything to talk about as is, but yeah, just sounds kind of all. I just hope you guys are having a good day. Just gonna get like 5 little thingies, and I'm gonna put the rest into making furnaces so we can start a little furnace empire. Snail. Is that a lizard? No, lizard! Oh my god, we got a little bearded dragon! A little bearded dragon, fuck yeah. If you guys weren't here the last couple of days I was streaming, yeah, it's Stardew Valley, but with a bunch of mods. Mostly just furry ones. You know, it turns like all the characters in the game furry, turns me into a little fuzzy guy, and yeah, just some other mods I thought would be fun to play with. So yeah, that's what we're doing here. Nah, man, it's like, it's about to be 12 a.m. for me right now. I've just been really beat from work. I started drinking a little bit more than I probably should have yesterday. How do I eat stone? Gonna make tool furnace for now. Yeah, I started drinking more than I realistically should have yesterday, and yeah, that's just about it. Yeah. Get a little bit hungover at work. It's never fun. I don't know if you guys don't drink or haven't drunk before. Just make sure you fucking hydrate and don't drink at like 3 a.m. when you have to go to work the next day at 12. It's just not worth it. We got our 5 copies, so fuck yeah, let's go figure that out, I guess. Gonna catch the water bug. Wow. Yeah, I did. Fuck yeah. I've already sold you. Okay. Yeah, yeah, no, it's just a little chill, hangy outy stream, I guess, you know, just, and that's really it, you know, just, come in, hang out, you know, we'll talk about stuff, we'll do stuff. I don't want to download too many mods, because I feel like that might, oh, what's your favorite mod? I mean, I wonder which one's my favorite mod, ooh. Ooh. I honestly just so the thing that's making all these guys furries in general is called Anthro Characters Continued, and it's a really great mod, honestly. Like, it does a bunch of stuff. Like, obviously, you know, like they redid all the sprites and everything for all the different characters, making all of them like fuzzy creatures and shit. And also changed the flavor text, you know, instead of them saying like, "Oh man, is that a flying fish? I want the flying fish." It's a really like well-made mod, and I fucking love it. Other than that one, I don't know. I really don't have too many mods installed. It's just a bunch of stuff that makes it furry. So I don't know. I'm open to like adding more mods. I know, right? They are so cute. I fucking love it. Ah, realize what I did with my inventory there. I've been having fun with this bug mod. It basically just adds, like, you know, collecting bugs like you do in Animal Crossing. One thing is it's a little bit overpowered, but honestly... Oh my lord, she's a fox. Wait, that's so cute. Oh yeah, the black market lady. Yeah, you little fox person. Come here, get out of my... I thought that was a child. That's Flower. There's the child. You're jumping rope when there's a swing behind you. Boo! Yeah, look at her. Look at her. Ah. It's cute. Ooh. I'm gonna hold off on the Amarath. We're not trying to like speed run the game or anything. We're just taking it at our own pace. Just, yeah, doing whatever comes naturally to us here. Just gonna enjoy the scenery. You know, have some fun. But yeah. Blue, are you a furry, Blue? Or nah? Tricky. I'll rest until I get the trash can hat. Yesterday I beat all the children at the egg hunting game because I'm better than them and they are 5, and I was able to kick their ass. Hell yeah, me and my old lady over here, we're kicking ass, aren't we? Yeah, they just did such a good job with all the sprite works and shit. Hi Abigail, I love you. I love you, Abigail. Look at Abigail, look at her. Feeling pretty good about the egg hunt, huh? Well, next year you won't be so lucky. Yeah, we beat the shit out of those kids. I don't care if it was a kids game. We're kicking their asses. I don't think so, but I have some furry friends. Oh, okay, well, guess what? Guess what, buddy? It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, Blue. When you least expect it, you're gonna become a furry. It all starts off that way. I just have some furry friends. I'm just watching one furry YouTuber do some furry games, Well, I'm not a furry, but I like wearing a tail sometimes. It's gonna happen to you one day when you least expect it. You're gonna be looking at Foxy Five Nights at Freddy's the same way I looked at Foxy Five Nights at Freddy's. Then you're gonna realize it's over, that you're cooked, that you're done for. I'm glad that's fine with you. You're gonna become one of us. Now, for now, we gotta talk to everyone's favorite soy boy, Clint. Ugh. Hi, Clint. Copper axe or copper pickaxe? I'm gonna be mining a lot. We're gonna go with the copper axe just because I can still mine with the normal pickaxe. So I can get more copper whenever he's done with that shit. Yeah. I'm wanting to like stream some other games. I'm really new to this. I've been on a fucking kick with it though. I love it. I want to like try streaming other games. Found like a bunch of furry games on itch that I wouldn't mind messing around with. Hi Leah! Hi Leah, you want an ant? You want an ant? I give you an ant. Really? Fucking just like put an ant in her hand. Just accepted it. Now I just can't draw animals, so yeah, if I had a persona, I couldn't draw them. Hey, you know what? That's something I always hear. If you hear any banging from the inside of my hut, it's probably just me working on one of my sculptures. That is... I know what kind of man you are, Leah, and that's a woman. I've seen the mods. You know, I always hear that whenever I ask people if they're furry, and they'll give me like a pretty similar answer, just... Oh, I'm not a furry. I can't... Hi, Victor. I don't like you, Victor. You called me poor. But I always hear that, like, oh, I'm not a furry, I couldn't afford a fursuit, or I don't want to wear a fursuit, or I can't draw my Sona. You don't need to do any of that to be a furry. Being a furry is just enjoying the little anthro guys. At the same time, you know, if you don't want to be a furry, enjoying the little anthro guys doesn't make you a furry, you know? Bleak. Wild horseradish. We need to save these for the community center, though. I know that much. In fact, I'm gonna go donate them right now. You have way too many hours on Stardew. Do you know how to mod the game? It's fairly easy, honestly. There's like a simple tutorial on it. But yeah, I mean, if you want to like mess with more like Stardew stuff, I think my other favorite mod, aside from the furry one, is Stardew Valley Expanded. It changes the layout a little bit, adds more characters into the game. It's just like it's a fun little add-on, you know? Yeah, I really recommend this mod. Again, it's just so fucking well made. I will say you do just have to be really careful on the mod page. I made this mistake my first time modding, where what the fuck is it? Expanded as peak. It really is. Oh, I just got to get that, and then we're done. Yay! Best two mods. Thank you, Alex. Like yeah, furry mod and the expanded. I'm seriously impressed with like the dedication that furries seem to have to this game in particular. Like trying to find furry mods for any other games is normally like super obscure, but just not for this one. I don't know why. Walk through crops are also really nice. I wanna try downloading some more quality of life ones. I just don't want to do it to the point where like there's no game anymore. Like there were some like automatically upgrade your axe. You don't have to wait 3 days. Automatically do that. Automatically do this. I feel like, you know, part of the point of the game is that you're supposed to wait. So I kind of don't want to like take that away. Look. I don't know. I'm always careful whenever I'm modding stuff because I don't want to take away from the experience of the game. Even if it is like definitely something that would like be beneficial. It's mostly because I've had certain like times where I've played a game and I started playing it with mods first, and that somewhat ruined the rest of the experience for me. Hi Leia, bye Leia. Just kind of like ruined the rest of the experience for me. Like Fallout 4, or not Fallout, because I played Fallout 4 before they added mods to console. Shane. We spit on Shane. We don't like Shane. Walmart employee. Yeah, it's already 7 p.m. Shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. But when Skyrim got like its little enhanced edition and got like brought over to the Xbox One, I immediately started like modding the game to hell and back. And then I realized I never played the game without mods, and I tried it and I just couldn't because I missed all of my like easy shit, all my everything. Like little mods like half heart mods or seeing NPC locations on the map. Yeah. Yeah, those are some of the mods I have. I mean, fuck me, I'm not gonna go like hunting down these NPCs and learning their patterns. I refuse. UI Info Suite is a mod I can't play without. What does UI Info Suite do? I haven't really messed with it. I think I saw it somewhere. I think it was like a mod requirement. Blue doesn't have UI Info Suite either. Realizing we have never been here. I really don't know what the end goal of this is. Who's your favorite villager? Wiki page in game at the click of a button. You know what? As you see, I don't know if that would be crossing a line for me. Just because, like I said, I very much so don't want to do things that I feel like is going to take away from the challenge of the game. But maybe, depending on like how... Firebugs! Yeah, baby, firebugs! Bzz, bzz. Very helpful with many mods. You know what? I'll take a look at that. I'm open to adding more mods into this game later on, so I'm down for that. My little kitty. Guess what I named my cat? Guess what I named him? I don't know how to show you what I named my cat. I haven't talked to her yet. She's someone I've been interested in like talking to. Never noticed that. I'm a greenhorn. Yeah, the bug mod's really cool. A little bit. Oh, there it is. They told me to give it a name, so I gave him a name. But yeah, no, the bug mod's really cool. A little bit overpowered, I'd say. Just because, like, I think I donated, like, 5 bugs, and the game's like, oh, okay. Here's $10,000. Enjoy. But, I mean, also, you know what? Like, who cares if things are overpowered? It's fun, and that's what we're here to do. They're just getting started as a gardener. Most crops only grow in one season. When summer arrives, your spring crops will die out. Thank you, Granny Evelyn. I love you. Yep, that's my pet's name. It was either a name or Scrungle, okay? Which would you have I rather name my cat? Scrungle or Roach? Yeah, baby, I got a... it's a wharf roach. I wanted a normal roach. Don't judge my naming ability of my cat, okay? I'm not gonna judge what you choose to name your cat. You know what? I'm gonna get more animals, and they're gonna be named even funnier things. See, a name just meowed. They're happy with it. They're content in life. Checked my Stardew Valley hours, and it's about 600. Ah, dude, I don't even know how many hours I have. I've played through this game a few times. I keep wanting to come back to it, but I get a little bit bored every now and then. I did try playing multiplayer with a friend of mine, but he got bored of the game too, and I didn't want to play the world without him. So that's why it's a pretty fresh save. Salmon berries. Who's your favorite bachelor? Okay, so I'm straight. Also, I realized I didn't even answer whoever asked like who my favorite villager was. So I'm straight, so I don't really like care about the bachelors, but you know what, Wizard, obviously, little Wizzy boy, he's high up there. Fucking not Clint. Yeah, not Harvey. Sebastian smokes cigarettes, and I like smoking cigarettes, so we have a lot in common there. But you know what, I think it has to go to my boy Willie. I don't care if he's not a bachelor, he's my boy. my favorite villager is also Willy, but my favorite bachelorette is Abigail. Love Abigail. She's pretty. I like dragons. Yeah, I think for dragon girls. Good, fight me. For me, it's Sebastian or Sam or Alex. I'm kind of basic. I mean, there aren't too many good bachelors, honestly, from what I've heard. I mean, Sebastian kind of has like a cool little motorcycle thing, I guess. He's like your little e-boy guy. As soon as I set him straight, I lost a viewer, by the way. They bailed. We're like, ew! We're putting the cockroach in my selling bin, by the way. It's gone. Do I need this for anything? No. I think I'm gonna need to keep a cauliflower. I'm not super prepping for like the end game, but I also don't want to just lose. I don't want to like not have things when I need them, because that would suck. For like the obviously we're not going with Joja Mart. Never do Joja Mart. Abigail's my favorite villager, but Harvey has my heart always. Really? Dude, Harvey, if you... That was a voice crack, I'm 24, what the fuck? Motherfucking Harvey? Dog, he's your husband, and if you get injured fighting in the mines for your life, dude is still gonna charge you 1,000 bones. You've been funny, so I'm planning on staying as long as I can. Aw, thank you. I appreciate it. I try to be funny. I try to be a silly goose. The stream's mostly probably just gonna last 2 hours, 2.5. I don't know. I just play until I get tired. I work like 10-hour shifts. Oh yeah, little blockage. Yeah, there's like a bull lady, a cow lady. I don't know, but she's trapped there. Susan is trapped at home and can't get out except via train. Now he's telling me the cleanup operation is delayed until early summer. My hands are tied. Boo-hoo. As the mayor of Pelican Town, it's my duty to ensure everyone is safe. Morris and I will reach a resolution regarding the rock slide soon. I'm just relieved no one was hurt during the rock slide. I must be on my way, Moistrak. Don't bother using your pickaxe to try and remove these rocks. It would take you months. Oh, yeah. Try me. Sounds chill, not the 10-hour shifts, though. Oh, I'm wasting energy doing that, fuck. It's pretty chill. I'm basically just a maintenance worker, so I take care of like facilities and setups and shit for conventions. I have mods to give him more personality and not charge me after dying. As long as he has a little bit more personality. Yeah, I mean, it's chill for the most part. It's it pays pretty decently. And the good part about it is I'm 4 days on, 3 days off. So, yeah, you know, they're 10-hour shifts, but I get an extra day off, and they're all one after the other. So I basically have, like, yeah, like right now I have a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off. So I'm going to be working Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Get the fuck out of my way. God damn it, Lewis. Yeah, I wish I could learn to mod, because, I'm gonna be honest, I really want to add, like, I really want to add, like, Olivia from I Want to Hug That Gator into the game. I think it'd be cute, especially since they already have a wheelchair asset. I need more of the fucking alligator. I need it. You guys don't understand. You guys will never understand. What the fuck was in the ocean? Is that butter? Okay. It's butter. There. Yeah, you know, I always like whenever, so, like, it's only my 3rd day streaming. I'm gonna play Stardew while listening to. Alright, fuck it, we're gonna have, like, dual Stardewing going on. We're gonna be starring and doing. I started streaming, like, a couple of days ago. If you check my YouTube channel, you'll see I just did a bunch of, like, mostly visual novels on furry games. I'm working on some other YouTube videos, but I started streaming just kind of to test some shit out. And I honestly wasn't expecting anyone to hop on. I thought at most maybe would be people like from my social medias and things pulling up. weirdly, no one from my social medias have pulled up, and I'm not exactly sad about it. Like, I'm not expecting them to. Like, hey, you guys have to watch my streams, but butterfish and dogfish? The fuck you mean dogfish? I mean, I'm not expecting like people who follow me on Instagram to like just like pull up and follow me, but honestly, sometimes it gets not sad or disappointed. I don't know, like a lesser version of that word. Ant, ant, fuck. But I don't know. I guess like I guess since you're not a furry, furry friendships can be. There's the fucking flower I needed. Furry friendships can be a little bit peculiar, I guess. I don't know. They're very, very loud and huggy and like very vocally your friend. But other than that, they don't really like show up for a lot of things. If I'm being honest. Which again, it's fine. They don't have to. It's just I don't know. I don't know what I'm rambling about. You get used to that though. I ramble a lot. It popped on my For You page and it was Stardew, so why not? That's what a lot of people were telling me whenever I'd ask, like, so how'd you guys find me from this or that? They just said, yep, YouTube showed up. Kind of cool. I'm glad YouTube's showing it to people. Yeah, I'm way too introverted. I don't like using the word omnivert. I'm just pretty much fucking extroverted. I don't know. I just have fun. And there's nothing wrong with being introverted. It's just different things, But I'm definitely I got bear hugged by someone in full suit yesterday at a concert. You see, I like the bear hugging though. I like being bear hugged. It's nice. All right, now we can move on to that thing. Yeah, one of the conventions I went to, I think it was Midwest Fur Fest. It was kind of odd. Someone had set up a fursuit cuddle pile. Alright, that's the shiny. Cauliflower, green bean, potato, cucumber. Do I have the seeds? Did I get a green bean? Someone set up like a fursuit cuddle pile. It wasn't even a fursuiter who set it up, by the way. It was just like some guy. Like, they were people like literally fanning us with like the big electric fans and shit. It felt like something out of some Egyptian thingy. But hi Leah. I got you a dandelion. So I need to give the firefly to her. How much is that? 1,050? I can make more if I sell them. I can make more if I sell them. Okay, I do have the green beans. I'm gonna get 2 cucumbers. They're expensive, but I'm gonna need to grow them if I want to complete that thing. But dude, it was so nice. Like, just all of us in fursuit and shit, just like lying on top of each other. Everyone just like holding on. I got touched in a good way. I got good touched. I have no clue who it was, and it was out of the blue. I thought they mistook me for someone they knew. Oh, okay, that's a little bit weird. That's a little bit odd. It's like, I don't like that extroverts get that rap of, like, we're gonna touch you. Ooh. It's like, we're not. The people who, like, want to do that are just kind of weird. Leia looks so strange. Fun fact, I have not played this game normally. I've only ever played it with the Furry mod. The only reason I got Stardew Valley is because I saw the Furry mod. So I have no idea what Leia looks like or what any of them look like. I mean, no, that's not true. I have a vague idea because I've seen like Stardew Valley clips on YouTube, and I don't like it. It's Uncanny Valley for me now. Like Abigail not being a big ass dragon. Oh my god! Hey Cassie, welcome back. How are you doing? Yes, Cassie was here for my stream yesterday. What's up, Cass? Castiel. Yeah, I just really cannot look at like normal Stardew Valley the same. I am in no way complaining about the interaction. They were very chill. Oh, okay, well I'm glad they're chill. I just don't want to like randomly like start touching people or like hugging them. Always been like my one thing whenever I'm interacting with other fursuiters. Cause I'm extroverted, but it doesn't mean I'm like, oh yeah, I want to hug you now. I mean people like I've met on social media and things, and I'll just be like, oh my god, hey, it's me, Moist Rack. You know, we talk sometimes on Instagram, and then they'll immediately go in for a hug, and it's like, oh. I'm thinking about it. Maybe that's just me having like a weird thing about being touched. Probably just a me thing, but yeah, still I don't know what I'm complaining about. But yeah, I don't know. It was just like really fun doing that big fursuit cuddle pile. Some like full suit lady like just held me in her arms, and I was just like at pure peace. I've been chasing that high ever since, dog. Is it so much to ask for a tall lady to just hold me in their arms and tell me I'm good enough? I just want to Arthur Morgan one goddamn time. I have working 4 hours, so I have to sleep. I'll definitely tune back in at a later date. All right, man. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm glad you stuck around a little bit. You know, thanks for coming on. But get some rest. Go to work. Enjoy work. I don't have a real like schedule when it comes to streaming, honestly. But you know, I'm usually on later at night since I work until like 10:30. So yeah, just hop on whenever you want. Good night, bud. Got pretty much everything. I'm gonna go and donate some of the things I already picked up. Like that and that. Did need 10 clay for something. He's saluting. He's saluting us away, guys. Alright, and those are the things we can donate. I commissioned this like really fucking amazing artist to do some furry PNGs of my guy. So I'm hoping like somewhere in the future someday I'll just like have him here whenever I'm streaming. You know, I remember there was some kind of program to do that. I'd like to learn one of the VTubing software so I can have the emotions change, but once I get that set up, he's gonna be here for now, just chilling. And I mostly want to use it because in my actual like YouTube video content, I want to start just having him there. So like, it'd be nice. I can make more content, even if it's not like strictly a furry game, but still have a little bit of me here. I might one day try and go full VTuber, but I don't know. Oh, homeless man. My favorite homeless man. What's going on with him? The hyena. Sounds like those raccoons are back again. Filthy varmints. Feels a little bit racist, with the furry mod installed, but okay. Ah, you turned up at the right moment, son. Could you do an old man a favor? Could you go around the corner and scare off those goddamn raccoons for me? They've been causing a real mess. Thanks. And make sure you give them a good scare so they ain't never gonna come back. Beat the shit out of them. We don't like raccoons here, only hyenas. Ignore the rest of my social medias. It was me. I'm sorry. I find a lot of hot, fresh food in these cans. Stuff that'll go to waste if I don't take it. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Like, fuck throwing away fresh food. Ah, thank you, Blue. Do you think there's something wrong with what I'm doing? Yeah. Uh, why can't we just be a total asshole? No, but you should get a job and stop leeching off of other. No. It's a fucking shame for food to go to waste. Thanks, Moist Rack. I knew you were a good and open-minded person. I feel good about what I'm doing, and I'm not harming anyone. I'll have conversations exactly like this with random people by my job. Hey, you can go on home. I promise I won't rummage in George's can anymore. You can tell me scared off the raccoons for good. Alright, buddy. I love you. I love you, Linus. Linus is my favorite, actually. Willie's also really good, but I like Linus. Bratty Ratty. I just got recommended this randomly. Well, hey, welcome. That's what everyone's been telling me. It's Gus Gustavo Fring. That's what everyone's been telling me, but you know what? Everyone's welcome here. So pull up and take a seat. Just tell me how your day was, and yeah, just hang out. We're just here to chill. I know what you're doing, Linus. If you need food, just ask. I don't want anyone in Pelican Town to go hungry. He's a good man. Pat, pat, pat. Here, I've got a basket of zucchini fritters for you. Just make sure you dip him in my spicy marinara. Go on, take it. So I definitely have this one pet peeve with my job. So basically I work for a convention center. And it's a convention center. We mostly just set up for like cons that come in. It's mostly business cons. We have like some anime conventions, horror conventions, comic type conventions, things like that. And not the part I work. So I'm maintenance. Is this the only mod you use? It's also been years since I played. No, so I have a couple of mods installed. So the furry ones are obvious, you know, there are furry characters and things. I downloaded some quality of life mods, like I can see where people are on the maps and things. There's also the mod Stardew Valley Expanded Enhanced Edition, which adds more characters like Sophia, changes the map around a little bit. And I'm downloading mods as I go, but I also have one to catch bugs. Other than that, I don't have any mods that really like change too much more about the game. But I'm getting some recommendations for more mods, so if you have any of them, I'll look into them. Just normal mods. Oh, wait, I need to donate those. I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, that's oh yeah, but so with my job, I'm maintenance, and they also have their own in-house catering, which since it's like run by the city, it's honestly just we can make a sprinkler, mayonnaise machine, a stone fence. I got +1 hoe proficiency. That's what that's what your mom earned last night. Yeah. Honestly, it would have been funny to lie and say it was the only mod lol. Fuck! Fuck! They're outfunning me, guys. They're outfunning me. Fuck. It's the only mod I have installed is the map mod. This is what Stardew Valley is now. It's dog time. It's dog time. Hope you're feeling settled in your new home. I'm writing to let you know that Pure Store is now selling fertilizers. Fuck yeah. What was I saying? So what I hate about the food situation we have at my job is the in-house catering. A lot of the food will just straight up start going to waste. And it makes me so sad because it absolutely does not have to be wasted like that. But they just start throwing it away nonstop. They won't let us even have the food. So every now and then we'll see like really good foods like steaks and chicken, pasta dishes, everything like that. It just gets thrown out at the end of the day. And they say they don't give us the food because it causes fights. Which I don't get. I mean, you can just not be a dick about it, but whatever. They honestly have a lot of like weirdly shitty rules like that. Like a lot of the vendors at conventions, some of you guys might not know this if you're not like I guess savvy to like how conventions run most of the time, but because a lot of them are coming from like out of state or even sometimes out of the country, it's more expensive for them to bring stuff back than it is to just leave it there. So like a lot of the time what they'll do is they'll like buy TVs and things for their panels and different types of equipment, office chairs, shit like that. And again, it's more expensive if they shipped it over, so they just buy it there, and it's more expensive if they ship it back than to just like buy new ones, so they'll leave it. And they wanted to like give us some of those things, but the convention says no, you can't give them gifts. That's a conflict of interest. Rum-pa-dum-pa-dum. Something that like never made too much sense to me, but you know, it is what it is. It's the mouse guy. I actually haven't like interacted with a lot of the extra characters too much. The only character I've really interacted with was Olivia, the older bird woman. I have a type. Fucking sue me. But I want to explore like those other characters more, build up friendships with them. Yeah, that is another mod I did install. It's a mod I think is called Part of the Community. It basically makes it to where friendship is more of a word of mouth thing. So like, for example, if you give someone a gift in a crowded room, or you talk to someone in a crowded room, everyone will get like a little bit of a bonus to... everyone will like get a little bit more favor for you, I guess. Because they're like, oh hey, he gave Abigail that amethyst, that's really sweet. As someone who's worked fast food before, it's unfortunately common. Another reason I've heard is that people will purposely make extra food. I find it frustrating. I honestly wholeheartedly feel like it should be illegal to throw food away. I mean, like, even just, like, basic, like, basic fucking profit margins, you know? If someone's making extra food, so fucking what? Like, you'll know if it's an issue if suddenly, like, you implement this rule, and then one of your employees just so happens to make 15 extra cheeseburgers. But most of these places are already making, like, a shit ton of burgers, and they're not selling out of them, like McDonald's. Like, it's really tight and really specific if you're gonna go there and, make only the exact amount of food you need. Almost nobody does that. So I feel like that's really dumb, and I don't know, I think, like, it's mostly just coming from a place of, like, I don't know if I'd call it hate, but just, like, malice on, like, a lot of these, companies' ends. Like, so many, I mean, mad. There's, like, so many places I've, worked or I've seen. They really like to enforce these really weird, overly strict, stingy rules. Like, I'm sure it's, like, super common, but going to, like, a, ooh, yes, it's fall crop. Sure, it's, like, obviously pretty common, but one things I remember for sure is working at, like, any retail store, and you're just, like, sitting behind the cash register all day, 8 hours a day, and you just want to sit down. They're like, no, you can't sit down. It'll make the store look unprofessional. Could you imagine if these people saw you sitting down for even a moment? No, could you imagine the tainted reputation it would have on our company if they saw a Walmart employee sitting on a stool? Oh, great heavens, oh. At a large scale, yeah, I can't imagine what a supermarket throws out. I'll say I agree with you. I meant that I was frustrated with them throwing it. Oh yeah, no, oh, for sure, I didn't think you were disagreeing with me. It's, I don't know, I get like, I don't know, I'm about to go like fucking Johnny Silverhand and shit. Hey Moistine, about to head to bed, but figured I'd pop in and say hi. Nice Shadow Bite. Thanks for popping in. I hope you have a good rest of your night, man. That was me clicking off the stream for a second. Not the stool! Ooh. I think the worst part about that is, as much as I'm saying, like, no one would complain, someone would fucking complain. Because they always fucking do. Or, when I was working at... Oh, hi, Victor. You good, buddy? You looking at the pollution in the water? Yeah. Hi, Victor. Ugh. I need to go to Pierre's for groceries soon. I don't know why my mother doesn't just hire a butler already. I don't like you, Victor. I don't like you. Not the stool is what I say when someone robs me of my toilet. Not my throne, no! But when I worked at like Bass Pro Shops for a little bit, just like one of my customers, not upset, but he was just being a dick. I was just in a more friendly mood that day, which, if you know me, is fucking rare. I have a flower. I guess this is a mod I downloaded too. Yeah, I'm sure. I want you to have this flower. Enjoy. Mwah. Love you, Gus. You feed the homeless. I was just in a more friendly mood that day, so I think like with this one customer who came to my register, I'm like, "Hey, what's up, man?" Or like, "Dude" or something. And he's like, "Dude?" Like, yeah. What are we, friends? Sand flea. Like, what are we supposed to be, friends? I was like so cut off guard because like, how much of a dick do you have to be that like in front of your fucking wife and kid, yeah, were you able to work in the Pass Pro shop that is a pyramid? No, I got to work in the boring one. That's a shack with racist people in it, for the most part. It's like, how much of a dick do you have to be to fucking just like be called like, oh hey, I don't think I even called him dude. I think I just said like, what's up? It's like, oh, are we friends or something? I said, oh yeah, you know, it's doesn't cost anything to be friendly to people. Yeah, whatever. Like such a weird fucking interaction. And actually even shit today at work, the convention center I'm next to is next to this like big park in like the city area. So they were having a separate event there, and we locked our doors from that, so people from that event wouldn't basically just like come and barge into like the convention center while we're working. This old dude like decided it had to be his business to ask us like, why are you locking those doors? People keep trying to come in, you won't let them in. Why are you locking them goddamn doors? I kept telling him like, it's security reasons, my guy. We're having a convention. People come in when they have the ticket for the convention. I don't know why you're... Ah, man. I wish I... It really was not that deep. I wish I had enough faith in humanity, or like... Yeah, I just wish I had enough faith in humanity to be able to say that it's something I need to work on, is just like letting things go, honestly. But I mean, come on, like I have shitty days a lot of the time. Like I'm not gonna pretend I'm the most happiest guy in the world by any means. But never in my fucking life have I ever been, hi Abigail, oh my god, hi Abigail, I love you. Abigail? Abigail, can I talk to you? Abigail? Okay. Like I've had bad days too. I feel like everyone has. But never once in my life have I ever been like, oh, I'm having such a bad day. I'm gonna go order McDonald's. Hi, welcome to McDonald's. What can I... Yeah! Hurry up! I've never fucking done that. Even if I'm having a bad day, if like a fucking like cashier's like, okay, I hope you're having an amazing day. I really love your hat. I'm just gonna be like, wow, you love my hat? Okay, buddy. It's like, my shitty day does not give me the right to be shitty to others. I think it's like an older generation thing where they feel like everyone needs to have a shitty day because they are. I do sometimes wonder when customer service asks how my day is, if they actually want a conversation or if they're being polite and I'm just supposed to say fine. As for the most part, from my experience as a customer service guy, we're just mostly being polite. And, you know, the answer should typically just be fine. I've had customers where they do hit me with, oh, I'm having a really bad day, actually. And it's, not gonna lie, a little bit awkward just because I'm just the cashier, there's nothing I can really do, but it's not bad. I mean, you talk to different kind of people. I stopped 90% of my social media intake after the 24 election. Really only use it for baseball. I feel so much better. I'm on Furry social media. I feel like I have it worse. You know, I also used to work at like a couple different call centers. One of them was for like Social Security and the other one was for an internet company. Man, those jobs got rough. The older generation do look down on fast food workers and stuff, as if their factory job that could afford them a home after 2 years still exists. Ah, yeah, it's something it's something I argue with my dad about. I still do. He's just part of that older generation that thinks like, oh, why haven't you gone to college? Is it because you're lazy? What's Furry social media is like? It's like its own little self-contained ecosystem, I think is the best way to put it. Oh, I got it. Yay. It's like its own little self-contained ecosystem. So a lot of it just boils down to being furry drama and things. And also like a weird popularity contest. I really don't know how to describe it now I think about it. So just like picture normal social media. You know, you have all your celebrities and you have politicians and shit. They do or say something stupid. It causes like cancellations and drama. It's just that, but instead, it's a pink dog who said that they don't like this type of furry art, and then these type of furry artists decided that they need to be punished for everything they said. I forgot to grab my axe from the guy. But yeah, that's pretty much what furry social media is. It's just self-contained drama. College costs as much as a house, and I feel like you can get a lot of that knowledge online for free. Yeah, honestly, I fully decided not to go to college. Well, I might go now since I'm planning on joining the army soon. But college is yeah, college just isn't worth it now. It puts you in like insane amounts of debt. You get more debt than people were getting even just like back in the older generation. They were in debt for like $5,000 and they paid it off. We're in debt for like hundreds of thousands of dollars. But but yeah, no, he's just like, oh, well, you know, you could go to college. I'm like, okay, when do you want me to go to college? When I'm done working my night shift? Yeah, I could take morning classes. When do I have time to do anything fun that I enjoy? And his answer is like, well, you're not supposed to do things fun. You're just supposed to work and make money. Don't you want to have a family one day? And blah, blah, blah. My little guy name. As someone who plays and uses full of Smash Melee Twitter, it is the exact same, to be honest. It's a bit hard for me. Yeah, I mean, I feel like, yeah, you're right. It's basically the same with any fandom. Just a lot of, like, infighting and in-drama. I don't know, it's odd sometimes. It can be, like, pretty volatile. Which is a shame, because, like, I've met a lot of great furry friends. It's just really hard to trust people, because it feels like at any moment someone's just gonna, like, come in and dump a shitload of screenshots. They're also really petty. They'll, like, start canceling people, and making bewares is a big thing in the furry fandom. Beware is basically, like, beware is, like, soft canceling. It's someone who doesn't like another person, but they need to make sure everyone else knows why they don't like this person, and tells you that you also shouldn't like that person. So just kind of, like, pop up and throw anything at the wall until it sticks, really. They'll, like, come up with documents and, like, dates and fucking timestamps and shouldn't be like, on this day, Moist Rack made an offensive joke. On this thing, Moist Rack did this. He traced art. He did this. Blah, blah, blah. Melee is fun. It's rewarding at times. Oh, it's this guy. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out. We don't like you. You know what? Dang, I want to look in the trash in front of him so he fucking hate me. I played Super Smash Bros. Brawl, I think? This is what it was called. Whatever one was on the Wii. Back when I was a young kid. And fucking I loved it. It was fun. I started playing a bunch of Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo Switch as well. My main has always either been Lucario or Bowser. Lucario I like for obvious reasons. But Bowser I fucking love because my favorite thing to do whenever I'm playing Smash is, like, just naturally, like, tick someone down a stock. So, like, I have 3 health and they have 2. And then for the rest of the game, I'll just grab them and chuck both of us off the map. It's so much fucking fun because there's just, like, no counter to it except beating me. But if they get close enough to beat me, I'm gonna kick the shit out of them. I want to play more of my Switch and definitely a little bit more online, but I'm a little bit broke and I don't want to pay for Nintendo's online service. It's a real shame because does the kid care if I dig through trash? He doesn't. What a good kid. What a good kid. Also, I'm a pretty big supporter of college and whatnot, but I understand the perspective of not wanting to get into debt. I've been very lucky to get a full ride scholarship. That is fucking lucky, dude. Congratulations on that. And yeah, definitely no hate to anyone who's, like, going to college. It's just personally not for me. At least, like, not in my present moment in time. I was thinking about pursuing a trade, but money's always been an issue, so. Money's always been an issue, so I can never really pursue something like a trade or college without, like, not being able to live. But I mean, again, when I'm in the army, I'll have nothing but free time and a lot more disposable income. I'm definitely going to be rocking that shit out. I gotta think about what I'd want to go to college for. I saw Blue said they wanted to go in for science. I've low-key always been interested in, like, virology and medical microbiology. It's just, like, viruses are, like, so fucking cool and terrifying to me. Especially, like, a lot of, like, media and shit portraying the viruses scientifically. It makes you realize how... Hi, Leah! Hi, Leah! Hi! I love you! Sorry. I don't know, I'm big into viruses. It's like my little tism thing. But honestly, I think I have like 50 different tism things. The fuck are you? What the... A honey ant? Thanks, I got it by accident by trauma dumping into an essay. I thought the scholarship was only for 2,000 and didn't read it properly. I wrote an essay and didn't proofread it. I don't know how I got it. Hey, you know what? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. In the mouth. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. And, you know, don't be so hard on yourself. I'm sure you, like, earned the fuck out of that. What the fuck is that bug? Oh, that's a mantis. I'm sure your paper was, like, was better than you thought it was. And you totally earned that. So, again, Nelly, congratulations on that, dude. Fucking... I don't know. I was always a pretty smart kid back in school. The hat mouse! The hat mouse is here! Do you have a top hat? No. I already got the straw hat. I won it by crushing children's hopes and dreams. Shit ton of berries here, oh my god. I was always like a pretty smart kid in high school, just never really, what's the word, like, applied myself to anything. I was kind of just happy, like, coasting by in high school. I got decent enough grades, I was able to do most of what I wanted. But is that a fucking pot of gold? Is that from a mod, or...? Okay. We're gonna have a leprechaun coming after us soon. I was in animation class for a while, but again, I mostly just goofed off in it, which I honestly really regret. If I could go back, like, to my freshman year and have that all over again, I definitely apply myself a little bit more, just knowing everything I know now. But you know what? Life doesn't work like that, and the only thing we can do is really just push forward. So, that's what I'm hoping to do. That's why I'm, you know, pursuing more things like this, you know, making a YouTube content, doing fursuit content on my social medias and shit. Want to actually do something like that, you know, see if I can just have fun with it. I don't think this is ever going to turn out to be a career. Obviously, if it happened, like, I would love that. But, you know, whatever happens, I'm along for the ride. Right now, my plan is to go into the Army or the Air Force. And, yeah, you know, just give my 20 years, retire with a nice, guaranteed income. And then, shit, I guess that's it. I'll figure out what to do from there, but I'll have more options that way. They scared everyone who got it because they told us we were finalists and they were going to pick like 2 out of 25 people. They called us individual and I was the third to last. Everyone got it. Oh, well, that's good. So I graduated in 2020 when COVID first hit. So I was basically that generation where everyone was saying how, oh yeah, COVID, oh that thing's gonna go away soon. Don't worry, just 2 weeks of quarantine and you guys will be back in class in no time. And of course, did not work out like that whatsoever. Oh, and I got a leprechaun ad. Look at that. Look at that. Ah, we're leprechaun now. Yeah, so it was definitely an interesting time. Just middle of my junior year, we just got sent home for the day. It's either the middle of my junior year or I graduated 2020 and COVID happened in 2020. Yeah, just the rest of my senior year, we did nothing. We didn't even have Zoom back then. It was such a brand new infrastructure as a whole that they didn't have any like preparations or anything set up for that. So what ended up happening was they would just basically send us our assignments and shit at school or at home on Google. We would do them, they pass us, and that was it. It was interesting. I'm sad I missed out on a little bit of my high school experience there. You know, prom would have been nice. Yeah, I think that's another thing I would have done differently. If I could have gone back to high school, definitely still would have applied myself more, but I also would have taken some more risks. I'm looking back at like a few of the regrets I have, and most of them are just like shit like I didn't skip class to hang out with like that cute girl who was into me. I didn't get in any trouble because that threat of your permanent record was always a little bit just a little bit scary, you know? So definitely if I could go back, I'd take more risks, but I'd also definitely, you know, like just apply myself more. Never gotten super high GPA before, mostly like a 3.2, but I've been actually trying to get good grades so I can do what I want when I go to college, and I have like a 3.8 average right now. Dude, that fucking mean? That's an awesome GPA. And then what, the highest is 4.0? You're at a 3.8? That's awesome, dude. Shit. Last day of high school, they had 3 finals because they wanted people to show up, but we had a bad tornado, and we all spent the day in the hallway ducked down. Didn't have to do half my finals. That's interesting. At my school, they couldn't give us like finals on the last couple of days of school because all of the final grades had to be inputted. I think they were lying to you, dude. I've been trying a lot lately, so I'm proud. Now, I'm proud of you too, bud. You know what, just keep it up, and you'll make it work. I don't miss high school at all. Many were just mean for no reason. Yeah, unfortunately, it's, it'll be like that sometimes. I think, some kids can be, like, cruel for absolutely no reason. So, yeah, no, I mean, I definitely had, like, my share of, like, bullies in high school. And I'm not gonna lie, I was also a bit of a bully, too. It's a rough time for kids. They don't really have, no one's, like, really there to support us when we're younger, if I'm being honest. And yeah, we have parents, but you gotta win the lottery and get some really good parents, man. High schoolers are mean. I learned to just not be social or talk to anyone and didn't get so much shit. I'd recommend community college. Dude, I remember like playing fucking Halo Combat Evolved on the school's computers back in animation class. Oh, you know what? Honestly, something I've realized with furries or with nerds in general, and I mean nerds in a loving way. I'm a fucking nerd too. Yeah, you know, maybe we weren't like the fucking popular kids in school and shit. But I mean, we're having a lot more fun than those assholes were. I think about those guys, they have no personality. You ever like look at someone and you can just see the glaze over their eyes when you try and have any level of intelligent conversation with them? You try talking to them about like your favorite TV show or a movie that came out. They're just like, oh yeah, dude. Yeah, man, fucking John Wick, man. That was really cool, man. Like when he shot the guy. And we were like, oh yeah, dude, no, I liked how the character developed, kind of with his like struggle of self, dealing with the fact that he had to get back into the, yeah. Like, when he shot that guy, man. That was fucking cool. Like, when he, like, they, like, took the gun out of his hand, right? That's why I noticed a ton. I tried talking to someone about Silent Hill, which is, like, again, one of my fucking tisms. Just, like, how much I genuinely fucking love the story of Silent Hill and how, like, sad it is, and it really just makes you, like, think about James Sunderland in a whole other light when you get halfway through the game. Oh, it's like a horror game, right? So that's Silent Hill. It's like a horror game, right? You get scared of games, man? I don't get scared of games. I'd be dumb if I got scared of games. And that's just like the fucking full conversation we have. Was animation class any cool? As someone who's been trying to make a visual novel, it's a lot to do. It's a lot to do art stuff. Someone thought photosynthesis made carbon. My animation class, like I said, I slacked off hard. It was basically an easy A for me, which I regret. But yeah, no, animation class was pretty fun. If I just if I put in more effort into it, it probably could have been something a lot more, but it taught us a lot of different basics, like different animation software using Photoshop. I also took digital art as well with the same teacher. I was able to learn a lot of different things. But yeah, it was definitely cool. I draw every now and then I'll draw. I just lose the motivation to draw. And when I lose the motivation, I also lose my skill and my art style. And when I gain back the motivation, I basically have to relearn how to draw again. I hate horror and gore, so I don't play many scary games even when they have a good story. I can understand that. I mean, I try not to criticize those with surface level hobbies or things of that nature in my mind. What's wrong with enjoying something without much thought put into it? No, yeah, definitely. I'm not saying like, oh, you like football? Boo, you're a lame normie. Or something like whenever they can't seem to fathom looking deeper into something. And I guess that's what I was trying to say, like, yeah, you know, we didn't talk too much in high school, we felt isolated, we were the nerd kids. But fucking now look at us, man, we got a bunch of great friends, we go to Renaissance fairs, conventions, we go to parties, we get more fucked up than those kids, like, back then were the popular ones who scared us and shit. They just have office jobs. No hate for that, but we're definitely getting to live, like, the fucking glory days right now, man. Where's gore? I can get that. I mean, I don't know. For me, like, I like all kinds of media and stuff. So, I'll give anything a... Oh, thank you, buddy. I'll give anything a shot. I like things with a really great story. And horror is a really good medium for that, especially with psychological horror. I'm taking ceramics next year and all the advanced arts, so I'm very happy for that. Well, congrats, man. Not fully committed to almost any hobby. I feel like maybe drawing and gaming, if you count that as a hobby. Dude, anything you enjoy is a hobby. If you enjoy gaming, then fuck yeah, that's a hobby. If you enjoy mobile gaming, that's a hobby. If you like drawing, that's a hobby. You don't gotta be committed to it, it's just something fun you can do. I feel like part of the issue is social media basically makes everyone feel like if they do something, they need to do it perfectly, or they need to, like you said, commit to it, but you can just like doing things. And that's perfectly fine. I gave you an ant. Why did you eat the ant? Are ants wild food? I don't think ants are wild food. I've been needing to draw more. I'm crazy and prefer drawing with a mouse. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, dear God! Oh, no, that's a fucking sin! That's a goddamn sin, man! Oh! I'm joking, but fuck, dude, I cannot draw with the mouse for the life of me. I got like I have an art tablet, so I could connect it to my computer. That would be fun to do if I get back into art, streaming that. But also have a little Wi-Fi tweaked out for a sec. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying with the fucking mouse. I also have like this little Samsung tablet with the S Pen, and I do a lot of doodling on there. Yeah, you know, it's I want to get into it. I'd love to do something like that with a with some kind of graphic novel type thing or a comic or even just like drawing my characters in more situations. Because right now the best I can do is like draw a full body pose and that's it, but I'd love to like draw them in more casual dynamic things. No, there's no JK in that. Batty, are you Bratty, or are you okay? Are you good with the mouse? You gotta fucking show. You gotta show us some art, dude. If you're drawing with the mouse and it's fucking good, then like, you got some like dark magic. Oh, I'm sorry your tablet stopped working, dude. That sucks. They can be pretty finicky to replace. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna yeah, no, I've had that. I've gone through different kinds of tablets. I got one with the screen on it now, which I really enjoy. Even my Samsung tablet, I have a little I have this screen protector on it that feels like coarse paper, and I have a metal tipped pen, and I absolutely fucking love it. It's I fucking know, it's just amazing, honestly. It feels like pen and paper, and obviously I have all the freedom that digital art would afford me. Played a game called Such Art, and it's a little painting game, and I didn't have a tablet or anything, so I learned how to draw with the mouse without thinking. Dude, honestly, man, like, if you learn how to do that, that's fucking awesome, man. That is, like, one hell of a skill to have. So, hella more power to you. I prefer traditional a lot, but your art is peak, Cassie. I, I like all art, honestly. Traditional's really nice and sketchy, and I like I like implementing a lot of that sketchy style into my digital art as well. Ah, come on, Cass. Don't sell yourself short, man. Doesn't matter what your age is, as long as you're enjoying what you're doing, that's what matters. We're boning the slimes, baby. There were like bugs in here I could catch. Man, I know the bugs I have to like beat the shit out of, but that's about it. I watered the rock. Yeah, that never let age or anything like that make you feel like you're not as good at something. Yeah, I've met furries of so many. I know you're not a furry, but I've met furries of so many different age groups and things like that, man. I've met like furries who are in their 20s. I've met furries who are in their 40s. I met a furry who was in his 60s, dude. It's like, it doesn't matter how old you are. If you enjoy doing something, that's all that really matters, man. Ah, shit, the bugs. Not the bees! Anything but the bees! Yeah. Fuck off. Fuck off. Use some more bug meat, though. Eh. Ooh. I gotta get the fuck out of here. There's so many of these motherfuckers, man. I just want to go. I guess they're not that bad, actually. Pet rocks need water. It was my birthday recently. My friend got me an acrylic marker, and wow, coloring is still so hard. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot what I was saying. I mean, yeah, that's, again, part of why I like digital art is I feel like I just have more control over things like the colors. Ooh, I think that slime gives us something cool. Give me cool shit, slime. A club? 9 to 16, 6 to 11. Fuck yeah, that's an upgrade. We're not boning people anymore, we're clubbing people. Like, I don't know, traditional art, like, will always have a really nice charm, in my opinion. And it's really hard to, like, recreate the traditional art's look on a digital platform. But I just always gravitate towards digital art just because yeah, I just feel like I have like a lot more control over the canvas as a whole. And as far as the feeling of traditional art, that's why I got the tablet with the paper screen protector. There's been so much since I played Stardew, I don't know what is real or what's a mod. All of this is modded. We're actually not even playing Stardew Valley. This is Fortnite, my guy. This is modded Fortnite. But no, surprisingly, everything in this cave is vanilla Stardew Valley. None of this is modded. Crab. We got the crab. I need to learn digital eventually so I can practice colors more freely. I mean, yeah, honestly, if you want a really good, cheap starter tablet, there are different kinds. So if you want one with the screen, I really recommend getting like a Samsung tablet. iPads are really good too. Oh, I'm running out of energy. It is 9 p.m. I want to make it down one more level. I can eat stuff though. I can't eat the bugs. I could totally eat a bug if I wanted to. This actually do. Oh, you can tell I'm getting tired because I'm yapping a lot less. Forgot what I'm saying half the time. Ah, fucking larva. I'd love to Stardew IRL and make my own garden, but I have an apartment. Ah, yeah, apartments are... I mean, you know, there are DIY things you can do. I got a buddy of mine, and gotta keep an eye on that bar. Ooh, we definitely gotta eat, otherwise I'm gonna fucking die. That works too, I guess, okay. But I got a buddy of mine, she just has, like, grow lights in her closet, and she takes care of plants really amazingly, honestly. She's really cool, I love her. Yeah, something I'm kind of surprised about, I have not, and I think this is a good thing, by the way, but I have not gotten, like, super depressing on these streams. Which I'm glad for. Sometimes, like, when I talk too much, I start just getting sad. Fucking saw that big-ass fucking butterfly moth. Shit. I'm dead tired too, but I really want to stay near the end. I mean, you don't have to, like, stick around if you're too tired, man. We're just playing Stardew, and yeah, that's all it has to be. We gotta cherish the few moments we have, and just enjoy them. You know, so don't strain yourself. I don't know when I'm gonna cut off this stream. Like I said, I normally go for like 2 hours at most, maybe. By 2 a.m. I'll like conk out. I'm at my night shift just chilling. Alright, well hell yeah, I'm glad it can be a good little break from your job, dude. So Cass, if you like the feeling of pencil and paper, look up your tablet brand on Amazon and just look up like paper screen protector. It feels really nice, I'm being honest. I forgot to sell my stuff. Lightning rod. I have a crazy sleep schedule for college. This is my prime. I take 4 to 5 hour naps. I'm just an insomniac. Like, fully truth be told. Like I said, I went to sleep yesterday at maybe like 5 a.m. drunk off my ass. Oh, Demetrius. Hi, Blastrack. I have some good news for you. I don't give a shit. This is the voice I'm giving you, Demetrius. I watch your wife, Demetrius. I deserve Robin, not you. Fuck you. A few days ago, I made a breakthrough in my research on the local environment. I'll spare you the technical details and get to the point. You know that empty cave you have over in the cliffs? Well, I have a way to turn it into something useful for both of us. You like any anime? Yeah, I don't watch too much anime. We always go with mushrooms. For sure, always mushrooms. I don't watch too much anime, but I did really like the Cyberpunk Edge Runners anime. And... oh, well, what do you know? I just got a bunch of cauliflower. So fuck yeah. I've watched the Cyberpunk Edge Runners anime, and I absolutely love it. And I've seen a couple of different kinds of anime. Beastars I consider an anime. I don't think that's an unpopular opinion. I don't know why I said like I consider it like no one else does. Um, I definitely really liked Beastars. And my friends have shown me some different kinds of anime that I've also really enjoyed. I think there was one or something or another that was like I gotta be honest, a lot of anime has like really long convoluted names, but I like a lot of the isekais. I think that's what it's called. Whenever they just like respawn in a fantasy world is like a completely different thing. Those are always really fun to watch, I think. Put that in there. Did I? That. I think I tried one before. I do like the paper screen protector, but someone warned me it wears down the pencil nibs. It does, which is why I got metal tips. I got metal nibs for my pencil, which I'm not gonna lie can scratch up the screen protector, but it's also a screen protector, and they're pretty cheap. And I've been using mine for a few years and haven't had any noticeable issues. So definitely, if you want the feel of that, get a metal nib and get the paper screen protector. Kept say, oh my fucking god! To fucking other cast. Hey, other cast, what the fuck, dude? Hi, that's my friend. Ah, what's up, dude? Yeah, you're watching my stream. I'm embarrassed now. Hi. Sorry, that's my friend. Ah, they're really awesome friend. Now I'm all embarrassed. Ah, hi. Ah, man, ah, fuck. You're the only motherfucker who can leave me speechless. You know that? I've been over here yapping everyone's ear off, and then you show up, and I just can't talk anymore. Blah. Ah, you got a new tattoo? Dude, fucking send me that shit, dog. Tell us their IP address. What? The fuck do you mean by that? Mine or theirs? No either way. No either way. Yeah, do you want my cast's IP or do you want my IP? I'm scared now. You're a scary guy. I've with the army thing, I don't know if I can get a tattoo, but either way, I'm gonna hold off on that for a while. Ah, congrats on the haircut too, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, if I want to get a tattoo of like Rusty Cage's avian crux on my hand, or like the demon protection sigil from Supernatural, one of those two, or both. But I'll wait until after I'm all enlisted so they can't kick me out. No one's kicking me out. Shit. Gotta go deliver a cauliflower to Jody. Add our IPs together and average them? I don't know how to do math, dude. Fucking 276. I don't even know how to find an IP address. You can get tattoos, just let your recruiter know that you got it. Okay, hell yeah, for sure. I mean, again, like if I'm lucky as fuck, maybe by like mid-February or the end of February, I'll just be able to fucking ship out. I mean, I won't get to stream anymore, but you know, have a good job, have fun, and there's like a really cute cat in the army too, so that's like a massive fucking massive bonus. But you know, hi Cass, you get to see me streaming games and shit. You get to see me when I'm not getting drunk at VR chat bars. Isn't that fun? Punch. This is working towards a stat degree. I have to like math. It's something cringe like a video game symbol, a Triforce on my wrist or something. I mean, I'll only be like in basic for like 6 months. I'll be back on VR. I'll be back on VR to hang out with you. Who knows, maybe we'll get like stationed at the same place. Oh my god, we can do VR but in real life. We can go to like a VR bar, but a real VR bar. We can get phantom drunk in real life. Oh my god. Alright, man, I want to get back on VR chat with you, by the way. It's not fun playing it by myself. Nobody's as cool. It's not as fun bullying small children. I need to give Jody... That's why we have the map, so let's see here. Alright, time to break into their house. I can't get a tattoo because I can't handle pain. Also, I have the uncontrollable leg twitch, so I can't stay still even if I wanted to. An actual bar? I don't know, man. That might be a step too far, dude. I think I'm gonna go to a... I think I prefer a VR bar. But like at a normal, like, physical location. You know, I'm gonna... Jody! No, I did not wipe my boots off. Fuck you. Here's your, cauliflower. Yeah! $350 for a fucking plant? I know. I don't mind working around your schedule, though. I just, like, wish I, didn't work so late. If I could, I'd probably switch to, like, a morning shift, just so I had more time afterwards to do things. But, yeah. I always enjoy whenever we get a chance to play. An actual bear? I could go for an actual bear. You know, I've actually only ever been to one bar in my whole life. And I kind of just, I went in there, honestly, just because I was a little bit sad. And it was a fucking weird experience. It was called, like, the Ugly Coyote or something. I asked if they had, like, anything with, like, Kahlua in it. And the lady told me, like, fucking, like, thick-ass Texas accent. Honey, this a dive bar. I can give you Coke and rum. Like, okay. Then she, like, fucking, like, tied her shirt up into, like, a tank top and started dancing on the bar to Johnny Cash songs. It was, for sure, one of the experiences I've had. I had some electrosis hair removal, which I consider torture, that I did for, like, a year. I can handle the tattoo. Oh. I'm sorry I had to deal with that, but... Fuck, I mean, you know, it's a little bit of temporary pain. Who hasn't dealt with some temporary pain? If you haven't put a cigarette out on your wrist, and have you even really lived, my guys? I say no. Was that woman 40 or 102? What woman? What woman? What woman are you talking about? Oh, the one from the bar. Ah, man, I want to say like maybe 50s or something, if I'm being honest. I started realizing I'm definitely... Who the fuck are you? So much to learn about the world around us, isn't there? Ugh. Oh, the place is decorated now. Wow. Oh, I got strawberry seeds. Spring, 8 days to plant. We can plant these and get some strawberries before spring ends, I think. We'll also have the spring dance coming up. Cass, me and your boy, we gotta play. I just don't want to say his name on stream, but me and your boy, we gotta play Destiny together. Make him get the fuck on. I have no idea what I'm doing on Destiny 2. We're gonna play Destiny together, god damn it. So those have 7 blue Gatorades right now. Where the fuck do you have 7 blue Gatorades, dude? Who hoards have any Gatorades? Get on the energy drink grind, my guy. You gotta fucking have like 12 Gatorade, or you'd have 12 white Monster energy drinks at any given time. Why would you want the spring to dance? Because it gets so bouncy. So boingy boingy. So boingy boingy. Did I say spring dance? My words are slurring, dude. I'm like halfway to a stroke. Why don't you have 7 blue Gatorade? Fuck, this guy's a philosopher, my game. They're a whole ass fucking philosopher. I don't know why I don't have 7 blue Gatorades. I should have 7 blue Gatorades. I've been missing out my whole life not having 7 blue Gatorades. Like, this guy's gonna change my life, I swear. I think he still has to fix the computer. It's all in Spanish and he can't figure out how to change it. How the fuck did he Spanish his computer? How the fuck, dude? Alright, whenever he gets that set up. I'm gonna start grinding on Destiny 2 later though, so I can make things so I can keep up with him. I don't know how far into the game he is, but I don't want to get carried. Get on the drink mixer grind. A and W mix goes hard when mixed with water. Please tell me you're not talking about mixing root beer and water. Please, for the love of God, tell me that's not what you were talking about. Please. Yeah, we have an A&W, what's y'all's favorite foods? Pizza. It's like a really nice pepperoni pizza. It's gotta be hands down my favorite. It's like everything, dude. It's like, it's a nice hot meal, fills you up, and it's a comfort food. Has to be pizza. So what's your favorite food though, dude? Speed grow. Put watered down root beer in a humidifier once? Why? Who made you do that? The fuck does soup have to do with putting watered down fucking why, Blue? Why? Mods, kill that guy. I don't have mods. Oh my god, I finally have a chat. I can say chat, clip that. Chat, clip him. Clip Blue. It wasn't great for my head. I think you had problems with your head way before that, man. I'm not gonna lie. Hi, Emily. Ah, spring. The seasons of pastels. I actually prefer jewel tones myself. Oh, excuse me. I was mumbling about fashion again, wasn't I? You were mumbling about fashion in that dress? Yeah, sure. But it's also expensive in the US, so I get it once a year for that. Or Tim, the basic, very generic office keyboard he uses isn't gamer enough. Okay, no, it's not gamer enough. You want to hear a gamer keyboard? Hold on. I'm putting the mic close to it. Listen to that clickety clickety clack clack. That's pure gamer energy right there. If you're... Oh my god, hi! I want it to look pretty today, so I put on some eyeliner. Damn, sorry it didn't work out for you. Do you think it looks okay? Now I feel bad. Fuck. I mean, but you can always take my Belle Delphine one. Your fucking limited edition Belle Delphine gaming keyboard. Hey, Willie. Hi, William. I love you, William. God, I love Willie. He's a little shark guy. Look at my boy Willie. If you really want to get the fish biting, make sure you put some bait on your hook. Well, Willie, you can put bait on my hook any day. They always leave me. Bet your keyboard can't do a backflip. Oh yeah? Watch me. Alright, that's gonna be the end of the stream, guys. I don't have a computer anymore. Nah, I'm fucking with you. I do need to get a quieter keyboard, honestly, just for when I'm recording. Because my microphone's really sensitive. I mean, you could sell bathwater if you tried. Doctor. Here. I start talking to people more so they like me. Actually, what's my, like, social status with people? Ew, I am not doing the best socially. Maybe I should cook something new and exciting today. Something spicy. Well, you know, I know a thing or two about being spicy. What's my life come to? I'm flirting with fucking pixelated furry women on the game. God damn it. I could have been a fucking engineer. I could have made a virus and put it on $20 bills and spread it around on Black Friday, crumbling society to its knees. Technically, if Belle Delphine has ever been in the ocean, you can get her bathwater free and a bunch of fish poo. You know what? I've never been in the ocean. I'm the only one whose bathwater is relegated to my bathtub. If you want to get on my good side, you should buy me a drink at the saloon. Lock in, gamers. Lock the fuck in. We're locked in. Oh my god, everyone's a fucking alcoholic. Everyone's a fucking alcoholic. As you know, I was thirsty. I appreciate the beverage farmer. Fucking hell. Ah, man, I like this game. Hi, Shane. This weather makes me thirsty. He's not being a total dickhead to me for once. Oh, I finally have a chance with Shane. It's because of my hat. People like my hat. Hi, Moistrak. Read anything interesting in the library lately? Look at this guy. He fucking reads. Ugh. Oh, who's Andy? He's one of the guys added in the Stardew Valley expanded mod. So there's Andy. There's Sophia over here. She's sad. There are a few other ones that I don't know where they are, but there are others. Dude, I would be so fucking down for like a bar meetup. I want more like casual furry meets like that, because that would be so fucking cool, just going to a bar in fursuit. What shit like that? We gotta set that up. Take a really tall truck and get stuck in the mud, or get it stuck in a tree somehow? What? What does that mean? Oh, in a small town. I like this. There's too many chat messages for me to read, and I'm happy. It makes me feel happy, actually. People are having fun, and I'm having fun. This is fun. You know, I would want to see a truck stuck in a tree. That'd be fucking funny. I'd like that. I'm gonna do that shit on GTA. Yay, Blue! You can't hate Bratty. Bratty's cool. You have blue Gatorades. Yeah, blue Gatorades. You don't have the right to speak. Everyone knows the white mystery Gatorade is the best Gatorade, okay? Have serotonin, you nerd? You offering me some serotonin? Wait, hold on. Hey, Google, what is serotonin?
Serotonin, also known as 5-hydroxytryptamine or 5-HT, is a neurotransmitter and hormone. It acts as a chemical messenger, regulating mood, sleep, digestion, and appetite. It's often called a feel-good chemical.
Okay, cool. I didn't know what that was. I mean, Cass, if you want to give me some serotonin. Anyways. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I don't think we're gonna see much of Blue anymore, I gotta be honest. Dude's like on a whole other fucking, on a whole other plane. He's got the blue Gatorade curse. 3 of them were small ones. Still, my guy, that's too much. You know, I've had to choose which one I want to quit. Because, like, I've been trying to get in better shape, so I'm exercising more. I'm also trying to get rid of my, like, little, like, chubby little gut. So, I was originally going to quit, like, drinking alcohol. Yes, it's the happy chemical. I was going to quit drinking alcohol, quit smoking, and quit drinking, like, sugary sodas like Coca-Cola and Dr. Pepper. I realized I could only quit one of those things, so I chose to quit the soda. It's been a good decision, but fuck, you don't think you're addicted to Coke until you Stop drinking Coke. Blue Gatorade is goated. Orange is runner-up. Red can die in a hole. Okay. Okay. The white Gatorade is goated? But yes, fucking thank you. I do not like the red Gatorade. I don't know what it is about it. It's just not fucking good. It just isn't. People think it's good, but you only think it's good because it's red. Blue Gatorade is alright, okay? It is an okay drink. But the white Gatorade is clearly the best one. And if you think otherwise, then you're wrong. And you should feel bad about being wrong about the Gatorade. I'm just gonna start, like, talking nonsense here in a little bit, man. Fuck. Diet soda is plenty okay for you. Diet soda can help with stopping cravings. Yeah, I've definitely been drinking diet sodas. It's just the flavor to me is a little bit off, but I've been doing okay at, like, not drinking sodas. I mean, for comparison, dude, like, I smoke a lot. I'm nowhere near, like, I'm not even a pack-a-day smoker, but I'm, like, a pack every 2 or 3 days. But fucking Dr. Peppers, man, those, like, 24 packs they have at Walmart, I would finish that in 2 days flat. They would be gone. I do not know why I have not died yet, but I haven't. And I'm thankful for that, but God, dude, I'm not kidding. My room was, like, stacked full of empty soda cans every day. Okay, I'm Cass. Cass, you know I love you, dude, but Big Red is fucking good. It's like bubblegum flavored soda, okay? You can't diss my Big Red. It's pretty fucking good. It's not something I drink all the time, like my Dr. Peppy, but it's pretty fucking good. How'd you get into the habit of smoking? Okay, you guys want the deep moisturac lore. When I worked at this call center, the job was really stressful, honestly. I'm not going to go too much into detail on it, but I was dealing with a lot of elderly people, going through really hard times, since it was Social Security related. And the way our job worked is we were graded based on, we were basically just graded on how fast we could get through the calls. So I ended up basically being in these calls where some really sweet old lady is asking me, what happened to my Social Security check? I got it just yesterday. And I have to tell her, I'm sorry, you got scammed by some, like, asshole pretending to get you a free iPhone. And we can't do anything for them. Was just part of the job. We were just there to answer questions. We couldn't actually help. So now I have this, like, lady who's crying about how she can't afford food now. She can't do this. She can't do that. And I'm stuck between not being able to do anything and also for my own numbers so I don't, like, get fired, having to get her off the phone as soon as I can. So that all really sucked. Stop hating Big Red. I love Big Red. Also, because we have 2 Casses, alright, so my Cass, my cat Cass, yep, darling, honey, you're gonna be Castiel. Just because Cassie Lynn was first. And also you're Castiel. Why do you hate Big Red? It's not bad. It's not bad at all. As far as why I started smoking, fucking Darth Vader looking ass cloak. I just started smoking just because it was stressful. Also, a really fucking hot girl was smoking, so I started smoking because of that too. Yeah. Wait, what do we call you? Do we have to spell a moisturac every time? I don't know how it's spelled. Well, now you're the goofy man, Cass. You're the goofy Castiel man. You can call me whatever. Moist, Rack, Shaboingy. To be honest, I don't know what Big Red is. Isn't Big Red, like, only a Texas thing? 50%? Also, wow, fuck this local small town. Could you imagine the fucking balls going into, like, your local fucking, like, used video game shop? Right, just imagine going to, like, a locally owned video game shop, and fucking John GameStop fucking breaks in. Hey, we're giving away games for 50% off. And like everyone just going there. Like, fuck you, Darth Vader looking ass. It must be so difficult for you to lose your local customers like that. Yes, I am Shiboingi. Call me Lynn if you want. Okay, we have Castiel and Lynn. Big Red might be a Texas only thing, but definitely drink Big Red. It is great. Castiel, I'm gonna take you out to like a really nice dinner, and I'm gonna have them fucking pour like Big Red in a wine glass, dog. You're drinking the Big Red, and you're gonna fucking enjoy it. John GameStop, he isn't going to the moon, he's going to Mars. But can you blame them? Joja Corporation is clearly the superior choice. Soon the whole town will realize that. Yeah, Big Red is a soda. It's, well, it's very red and soda-y. Yeah, water is like super important, dude. I'm not gonna lie. At one point when I was younger, jeez, that mantis was expensive. At one point when I was younger, I was like talking to like my group of friends. I was kind of freaking out because I felt like I was like hallucinating and hearing things. Hi, Abigail. Hey, how'd you know I was hungry? Don't eat my don't eat my rocks. Fresh out mountain air is nice on a day like this. You ate my fucking rock. Big Red is not just Texas, probably just more southern states drink. I think. Please fact check me on that. Where is Big Red available?
Big Red soda is most available in Texas and the southern United States, especially around Central and South Texas and Louisville, Kentucky. You can find it in stores.
Okay, so Big Red owned slaves. That's something we didn't know. And Big Red is super red. We also have Big Blue. I don't know what happened to Big Blue. I think it disappeared. So I was like fucking freaking out because I was like hearing like little noises and things. I felt like I was hallucinating. And they start going through everything with me, you know, asking like, all right, did you do any drugs? And I'm like, no, I never do drugs. Did you do this? No. And they didn't know what's going on until one of them was just like, hey, Moisty, buddy. What bug is that? When was the last time you had a cup of water? Ow, fucking, ow. I got stung by a fucking wasp. Ow. Big White. No, Big White is what I call my, so they asked me when the last time I drank water was, and I was like, oh, I don't know, like 2 or 3 days ago. They were fucking pissed off, dude. They weren't sure if I was joking, and I didn't know what was going on, because, like, it was right after the COVID shit happened, so, like I said, I was basically just left to my own devices. I didn't have to, like, drink water, so I didn't. I just survived off of sodas and shit. Fuck out of here, Lewis. Alright, now we're gonna upgrade our copper pickaxe. Fuck you, Clint. We don't like Clint. But, fuck, man, like, when I told them I hadn't drank actual water in, like, 2 or 3 days, they told me that's why I'm dying right now. And you ever, like, not realize how long you've gone without drinking water? And then you actually, like, go and, like, take a sip or get, like, a nice cup of water. And just all the color returns to your vision, all the sounds are better, you realize, holy shit, yeah, I was dead ass about to die if I didn't get, like, a nice cup of water. You guys exhausted all my dialogue options, by the way. I don't fucking know. We're making good progress on our land, though. Eventually, I wouldn't mind, like, building up the farm, maybe trying to, like... Max was 2 days for me, and it was hell. Ah, shit, man. I'm gonna be honest. I was just bed rotting hard. I was just playing video games on my couch in my bedroom. Does your body not have a natural craving for water? Hey, right now, the only craving my body has is for you, dude. But no, I think all of the fucking Coca-Cola I was downing, I think that kind of fucked up my liver or something. Because no, I don't think my body has a natural survival instinct for water. I had to be told I was hallucinating and dying before I took a single sip of water. I drank a lot of milk instead of soda or something like that once. I drank 12 gallons of milk in 14 days. What the fuck is wrong with all of us, dude? Like, I got my soda addiction. There's a fucking dude over there drinking, like, 27 blue Gatorades. And you drink 12 gallons of milk? We're not gonna let that pass, dude. You drink 12 gallons of fucking milk? You big cheese, you're so corny. Hey, you know, the cheese isn't the only thing that's big. I'm not fucking... I don't know, the truth is, they just... Fuck, I don't know. I'm like... Alright, I don't know, I like... I don't know what to fucking say. You got me... You catch me off guard and shit. I gotta be honest. A lot. Milk and coffee a lot. That's fair. Oh yeah, I don't have my pickaxe anymore. Fuck. But... Get my Gatorade out of this. Alright, look, Castiel, it's easy to be corny and cheesy because you're cool and fucking awesome and shit. Like, really pretty. And I'm really tired. It's a defense mechanism. I get corny whenever I don't have any actual good flirts to do. You know, I actually don't fucking flirt. Like, I never learned how or got the point of flirting. I don't know how to describe that. It's like... What's the word? Oh, I'm gonna die. Try chugging 8 Red Bulls in a single 5-hour energy and pre-workout. Not be me, but Mans did that once. Oh, just to clean his room. Fuck. Nah, but I've been there too, dude. Fucking... My first job was at this local supermarket here in Texas called HEB. AP flirt class. I fucking wish, dude. Oh, wait, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die of tire. Fucking... My first job was at this local grocery store chain here in Texas called HEB. That was an overnight stalker. I was fucking... I was an 18-year-old kid with unlimited access and an employee discount to a grocery store full of candy, chips, and soda when no one else was there. The fuck was that sound? When no one else was there. So naturally, what the fuck do I start doing? I buy those, like, little mini packs of soda, and I drink them all, like, in a fucking hour. I get Red Bull, I get fucking Monster Energy, and I start chugging them nonstop. And, of course, you know, I'm eating candy and shit. All of that gets to a point where, I shit you not, one day, my heart started fucking palpitating really bad. Like, I genuinely felt like I was gonna die. I had to, like, just lean up against the freezer. I was in my death pose. I already found my bleed out spot. It was gonna be the fucking energy drinks that killed me. Ew, what do you do? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Huh? You wanna know what I'm doing? You wanna know what I'm doing? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I can dig in anyone's trash can I want to. You see this fucking hat? I earned this hat. I killed a leprechaun. We spit on the kids. So I'm like just fucking clutching my chest and shit. Thinking that I'm genuinely about to die from overdosing on caffeine. And then it all just stops. The palpitations just calm the fuck down. I feel totally normal, totally regulated. And since that day, energy drinks just don't do shit to me. I genuinely think at that moment in time, my body was like... It was either gonna kill me because I ate all those drinks, or I became immune to caffeine. And I just became immune to caffeine. So I just drink that shit for the flavor now. But then I started, like, drinking Rockstar Fruit Punch energy. That shit's a fucking story, dude. That came up as, like, drugs on one of my drug tests. Like, I don't know why. I have no explanation for it. I just got told, like, hey, this thing says you're doing drugs. Why the fuck didn't you tell us? I was like swearing up and down, like, dude, I haven't smoked even like weed in a year at this point. They're like, all right, well, what fucking else have you been doing then? I told them like, oh, well, you know, right now I'm working at Lowe's and I have this like fucking machine full of Rockstar Energy, so I'm chugging that a lot. And the dude's like looking at me, wondering why my kidneys haven't gone out yet. I'm better at drinking water, by the way. I'm not dying to that shit. The masculine urge to die in HEB frozen aisle. You know, I worked in the frozen aisle actually. It fucking sucks. It sucks ass. It sucks so much fucking ass. God, my hands were like always hurting so much because like they wouldn't turn off the goddamn freezers even while we're working. Ah, man. Ooh, memories. Bring back memories of my youth. When I had a spark in my eye and whimsy in my heart. I just go from like tangent to tangent. That's why I like IBX Toy Cat so much. They like start a video talking about why he's building a mushroom farm to why communism is the reason him and his girlfriend broke up. And I love that about him. I aspire to be him one day. I will be him one day. But so I've never been good at like flirting, or at least like flirting in like the classical sense of like pickup lines and like, or I guess like actual pickup lines. I do like the jokey ones and shit because they're funny. Oh, I'm gonna be in a magazine! Yay! Look with my little garden. I guess, yay. But the most amount of brown sugar Pop-Tarts I've obtained in my life. Obtained or eaten? What do you mean? As a fellow Texan resident, I learned that Texas isn't too bad as long as you don't pay attention to news and act like ignorance is bliss. I don't know what any of those words mean, so I'm gonna agree with you there. It's like, I never, like, really tried flirting in the classical sense, like the fucking pickup lines and shit. I gotta be honest, I don't think those even work. Like, you'll see, like, those, what are they called? Like, those pickup artists and shit? Where, like, try something like the whole, like, wearing a wedding ring because you'll pick up more women that way? I don't fucking know, but the point is, like, I don't flirt like that. And I also don't make friends with people with this sole thing of like, oh, fuck yeah, I'm gonna date this person. We're gonna hook up. It's gonna be awesome. I just fucking show up and, like, start doing some autistic bullshit. And apparently that fucking works. This party I went to recently down here in San Antonio. Fuck, okay, I doxed myself, shit. This party I went to recently in Alabama, Texas. You have a sugar cookie Pop-Tart? I like the Oreo Pop-Tarts the best. Fucking... So this party I went to recently. There was this, like... It was honestly super fucking weird, man. I'm not gonna lie. There was this furry chick. And she was with this other, like, guy. All of us are furries. I don't know why I'm saying furry chick. She was with this guy, and we were all just hanging out for this girl's birthday party. And the dude's, for some reason, like, practicing, whatever the rope tying shit is on her in front of everyone. It felt a little off, but whatever. She was okay with it. I got fucking drunk off my ass. And, like, I'm a really social drinker. So I got drunk off my ass, and I'm talking to this girl. And I started talking about how, like, I know how to, like, do a fireman pickup and shit. And she's like, oh, can you pick me up? And I'm like, fuck yeah, alright, Shibari, thank you. Yeah, he was, like, doing Shibari on her, just, like, on this, like, poor girl's couch. We're all just kind of just hanging out there. Is my mushroom farm ready? Yay, mushrooms! Yay, mushrooms! Alright, thank you, Shibari. I'd be getting people even though I don't want to date right now. Okay, Mr. Blue Gatorade. Okay, buddy. Fucking keep bragging. No, but fucking, so she's like, oh, can you pick me up? And, like, no hesitation. I'm like, fuck yeah. I, like, pick her up. I hold her up over my shoulders. I just, like, have her there, like, fucking fireman carry. She was like lightweight, so it wasn't hard, but I was like, it was just fun. I was just being goofy and silly and shit. And I'm like asking her, I'm like, hey, do you want me to put you down? She's like, no. It was actually really fucking cute. She was really sweet. Fucking, Leia! No, she was like, she was a really sweet girl. But we're just hanging out and shit. I promise the story has a reason why I'm saying it, but I forgot how. Or why. But so, while I have her, like, on top of my shoulders, I'm like, just let me know when you want me to put you down. And she's like, okay. I'm good, though. And she goes to, like, fucking grab a slice of cake, so she's just eating it, like, while I have her over my shoulders. Blue Datorade. Blue BD, ooh, I know a different Blue BD. A fucking... okay, so she's like eating cake like while still on my shoulders, and the fucking Shibari guy comes back and like slaps her ass. And I fucking turn to the guy like I'm fucking... I fucking turned to the guy like the skinwalker who told me on my son's 15th birthday he was going to tell me a secret phrase to let me know when my soul was going to be taken from me. I fucking turned to the guy, and I'm like, oh, what am I agreeing to? The community garden is a great idea. I turned to the dude, and I'm like, dog, tell her that was you and not me. I don't know this girl. Tell her it was you. He's like, no. Like, no, tell the girl I didn't slap her ass. And he just fucking refused. So I was a little bit nervous the rest of the day, because I'm like, okay, I hope that's not going to be awkward later. Anyway, so, later on, during the party, I, was going to go out and smoke, and she saw that. So she's like, oh, I want to... Hey, do you mind if I join you? I'm like, oh, yeah, no, sure, you can join me. And as I'm heading out, like, through the front door, she slaps my ass. And I fucking, like, jump up. I'm like, what the fuck? I got nervous. It's a pretty girl, but my ass got slapped. I got objectified. And she's, like, fucking laughing, and she's like, that's payback for what you did to me. I was like, I didn't slap your ass. That was that dude. She's like, what? It was a weird, awkward moment. But it was fun. Anyways, that was the point of the story. I don't flirt with people. You know what I did that made this girl eventually decide she wanted to hook up with me? While we were outside smoking cigarettes, I decided it was an amazing idea to roll down the fucking residential neighborhood street. Just start rolling down the street like a fucking hot dog fell off of a 7-Eleven roller. And I don't know what happened after that. I was a little bit drunk, but I got her number. We started hanging out more. It was really nice. She broke my heart. I was sad for a while. But I don't flirt. I let the autism do its thing. And god damn it, sometimes it just works. I talk way too much. What are we talking about in here? Ooh, D&D. I have not played D&D before. I really want to. But I want to mess with it. I don't know any groups who do it, and I don't fully know the rules. All I know is the joke about seducing the dragon. And also I know that people hate the people who try to seduce the dragon. So I'm scared. Moist rolled like a hot dog to get his hot dog roll. God fucking damn it. Oh, god fucking damn it. Oh, fucking basically. I asked her directly at one point, I'm like, so, what made you decide what made you decide to, what made you like me, basically? Like, I'm a fucking grade schooler. It's like, yeah. But, you know that fucking, clip from, you know that fucking clip from Smiling Friends? The whole, like, oh, so our building's completely safe? No, that was the fucking worst building I've ever seen. But you guys made me laugh, so... That guy in the wall was pretty funny. Carp. So that's how I fucking got this girl to go out with me, dude. Was like, and I'm saying go out because I can't say the actual shit on YouTube. I don't know. I'm not getting monetized. Can I say things? Can I say fuck? I can say fuck. That's how I got this chick to, like, fucking hook up with me, dude. I rolled down the fucking street. That's what she told me. And I want to take that as a win, but dog, whenever I try to flirt, I'm not nearly as good at flirting Like that. Whenever someone points out to me that I'm flirting, I'll be like talking to like someone who's really cute, absolutely not thinking like, oh, I'm gonna flirt with this girl. I'm just like yapping about some random bullshit, fucking going on about the Five Nights at Freddy's or Silent Hill lore. And one of my homies will fucking pull up and be like, oh, dude, that's really cute. You guys have like a nice flirty energy. I'm like, what? We're flirting? Yeah. You can't tell? No? No, I use like Silent Hill too. Is she flirting with me? He's like, yeah, dude, she's fucking like listening to you talk about Silent Hill. The fuck do you think she's doing? And then I get nervous and I start doing the jokey flirts. The fucking, hey, speaking of trains, I wanna run a train on you. And then that works too somehow. I'm cursed. I don't know, dude. I'm cursed with the tistic rismtism. Rizzy wizzy. You can play with me in my group when we actually start set. Yeah, baby. Yes, yeah, we're gonna D&D. We're gonna Dungeons and D. We're gonna Dragons and Dungeons. Can I be a furry if we play Dungeons and Dragons? Can I be a little critter guy? My character in the last campaign was a 3-foot tall space rat named Pestilence. I love that for you. I want to be a raccoon with a gun. Can I be a raccoon with a gun, please? Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm playing this thing like Minecraft where you just start like jumping around and like ignoring everything. I'm playing a tabaxi, which is a cat person who thinks she's an elf, also a warlock. None of those words make sense to me, but I fully dig it. Do I need to donate this carp to the thing? I do. Alright, we're donating the carp and the mushroom. Now, I'd seriously be down to play D&D. That sounds like a lot of fun. I think that's like what I'm most excited for, like, if I join the army, is just being able to be a lot more mobile. You can be a gun with a raccoon. I can be a gun with a raccoon! Oh, I didn't even think about that. Raccoons are registered weapons in California. That could work. This is the museum. Or the thing. Why'd you guys stick around this long? I feel like I'm just like rambling nonstop. Is that what streamers do? I don't watch a lot of streamers, if I'm being honest. I see clips and stuff. I'll just see XQC like fucking sitting down like L, just like inspecting some weird video, or I really don't watch streamers at all. Is this all they do? I believe you can. There's a whole bunch more species you can play in Pathfinder and Starfinder rather than D&D. Alright, then fuck yeah, we're playing that shit together. Raccoons are registered firearms in the state of California. You didn't know that, Blue Datorade? You didn't know that? Everyone knows that. Registered raccoon, unregistered gun. You can't 3D print a gun anymore, but you know what you can do? You can 3D print your own goddamn raccoon. Mushroom! Up. Ah, man, fuck, my arms are tired. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever, like, stuck around since you started to live stream, I think. Oh, well, you know, I'm glad. I have no idea what I'm doing, right, I guess, but I'm glad you guys are enjoying. I mean, again, honestly, like, am I really just Blue Gatorade now? You are just Blue Gatorade now. Trash pandas are cute. Oh, you're talking to a trash panda right now, baby. Yeah. Fuck, I don't know. Shit, I don't know. I'm genuinely happy, like, people are watching my shit, my streams. I didn't expect anyone to watch it at first, honestly. Or, like, maybe, like, one person, like, come and go. But instead of 3 raccoons in a trench coat, 3 guns in a trench coat. 3 guns in a trench coat holding a raccoon. I think you're just describing high on life at this point. Chekhov's raccoon. If a raccoon is introduced in the first half of a story, it must be used in the third half of the story. It's exactly how that goes. I'm excited to like start the army process. As long as I clear everything medically, I should be able to get into it. But once I do that, man, it's gonna be fun being able to like travel just outside of Texas. And I've been able to do it before, I guess. Like only for the fuck is this? That's not a decoration. It just looks like a thing. Why is your brain scrambled up, Castiel? What's going on? Besides, I thought I was the one who was supposed to scramble your eggs. Yeah. I just enjoy chatting on a small stream. Also, YouTube just gave me this recommendation. I don't know why I'm not a furry, or do I watch Stardew content? Well, you know what? We're gonna turn everyone here into a furry at some point. That is a threat, and everyone is gonna become a fuzzy. All of you will. I'm starting a cult. The Raccoon Cult. He's... Castiel, if you gotta go to sleep, dude. No, like, be here in the morning and stuff. Besides, I am probably gonna end the stream soonish. I was gonna wait until the flower dance, but I actually don't know what day that is. And it's like about to be 2 a.m., so I'm probably gonna call it soon. I wouldn't normally click a random Stardew stream, but Furry Stardew had me curious, and I assumed you were a safe/non-whack person from that. I'm questioning your judgment that the furry is not whack, but I also appreciate it. Thank you. I'm glad I passed the lowest bar possible. What's a fuzzy? Yeah, fuzzy is just another word for furry. I assume I'm a fuzzy. You know what? We're going to turn fuzzy into a word. Fuzzies are people who say they aren't furries, but they hang out with furries. Also, let's find out what the fuck this thing is. Oh, it can't be placed. Oh, it's a painting. Oh, I feel dumb. That was going to be like a whole waterfall or something. All the furries I know are like the nicest people I know. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad we're giving you a good impression. And you know what? All the humans I know are also the nicest people I know. Yes, Brady, you are officially a fuzzy. You clicked on the furry stream of a guy playing Stardew Valley. You're officially a fuzzy. That's what's happening to you. You just gotta accept it now. I'm sorry. There was never, you were never getting out of this. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, shit. Fucking. I'm sure the community has some drama or something, but I don't think the popular online drama stuff is common. Also, I know it's ironic to have Ratty in my username and not be a furry. You are a furry now. We've established this. You can't deny it. I've dubbed you a furry. It's too hot in Texas to be a furry. We have fans we put in our fursuits, okay? That shit is air conditioned. By the way, I'm gonna be ending the stream soon, but before, fuck, you didn't see nothing. Fuck, shit, fuck, fuck. Oh, okay, no, this is too bad. I'm gonna be ending the stream soon, but first I want to show you guys something. The furry stuff game folder. If you guys ever need like if you guys ever want like fucking good furry games to play, we're gonna go over them one at a time before I leave. So yes, your persona is Blue Gatorade. You're gonna be one of those guys that have like their own fucking species. Instead of it being like a soda pup, it's a Gatorade pup. All of you are officially furries for talking to me today. Sometimes we get fans we can afford it. I saw this cute. You're not getting my IP address from this, right? No, you're not. I saw these like really cool fans. There was like a little popsicle fan. I'll get one for you, Castiel. So you can't afford the fan. But we're gonna look at some furry games real quick. I just gotta make sure none of them are bad. If you want to play some good furry games, fellas, fucking play this one. It's cool. Uro. Ew. Or this one. It's also cool. This one, you'll never guess. It's pretty fucking cool. This one's free and fun, actually. In fact, I'm gonna download it so I can play it on Steam later, but it's really fun and I enjoy it. Or this one, or this one, or this one, not this one. Not this one. If I see you live streaming again, I'll say hi. Awesome. Like I said, I'm mostly gonna be here like after 12, so that's when I'm normally on, but I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. This is also the best furry game. You guys should play this. You will forever be a bottle. Also, this one. I like this one. I like this one. It has a really good pair of plots to it. That's nice. And little. Okay, clearly I'm just rambling at this point, and I don't know how to end streams. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. Am I supposed to like do something special whenever I end streams, or am I supposed to just like start talking and cut everything off at the end of my sentence? I don't think I stopped the stream. I was gonna stop the stream in the middle of my sentence and it didn't work. So um like how do I stop the stream? Fuck. Yeah, stream over if you want to see whenever I stream, see